I'm just going around looking over the circuit board and seeing if I see any other capacitors with pop tops like that. But so far, it's looking pretty good, guys. Nice. Hopefully this one isn't clogged. Alright, I got... Oh, this one works so much better. It's just having the right tool, guys. If you're trying to do this all the time with solder wick, I am so sorry that you have to do that. This is the way to go about fixing this problem. Look at that, it just falls off with this one. It's just great. I probably should make sure they're all the same value so that I'm not... Okay, they are so far. Yes. Good. All right, and this one. That one's almost out. There we go. Just have to clean those holes out really good for when I solder the new ones in. And there's another pop top. That one's kind of stuck. I don't know why, but I might just need to clean the tip of this thing. It's like a little steel wool thing. This one's awesome though. This one's by Weller. I really like it. It's like a squishy little container for it. Well, that one's giving me a heck of a time. That should just be dropping right now. There it goes. And clean up that hole. There we go. Hopefully that's all the stuff I have to replace on this. I'm curious what this one shows up as. Okay, so this one's actually showing up as what it's supposed to. Yeah. So this capacitor, even though its top is popped up a little bit, it actually reads good. And let's see. So I'm going to take that one out. I really doubt that I'm going to be putting that thing back in the system though. Let's see what this one reads at. So this one's reading pretty high, really high actually. So this one's not good. It's like way too high of a value. I'm just kind of curious what it is that happens to these capacitors to make them go out like that, or what is it that happens to them? Like, there we go. See, this is a really bad one. It says 2 diodes in like against each other, so that one's super bad. Also, I've never done this before, so I'm learning a little bit myself about this tester. I normally will just pull them out and replace them. So this one's reading extremely high also. Ooh. There we go. This tester is really cool. One of my friends gave it to me. Really high value also. 5,646 microfarads. And this should be 3,300. So, reading really high values. One of them read good, but its top is starting to pop. So we'll want to replace all those. Unfortunately, the way I'm going about that is desoldering them off of another Xbox. So, yeah, that'll be fun. I'll do it again. I guess I'll just jump into that. I feel like I'm gonna run out of space on this phone for the storage. All my videos. There we go. So I don't want to get this one mixed up with the other systems. It's going to go on the floor. And its ribbon cable. That's weird, they went with just all yellow for this model. It's so strange. And the capacitors, these I think were the better capacitors that they came out with. So hopefully these capacitors check out. It would really suck if they didn't. It's a lot of extra work. This stuff is really fun though. It's almost hard to consider it work to me because I do this sort of thing for fun. It's like almost always I'm just taking apart another thing to try to figure out how to fix it. This one's for a customer though. Doing my best to keep their original hardware. If I can't, I'll just be putting a whole new motherboard in this thing. But, well, this is the one I'm taking its capacitors off of. Unhook these. And then the fan has to unplug. It's like deja vu. Boom. Scrap console parts. All right. You know what's always dead on this thing too is the clock, because it's like a capacitor is what I was. Good, they're all the right values. It'd be so dumb if they changed it or something. It happens. Stuff changes on these things. And do be careful. You can shock yourself pretty bad off a capacitor. Geez, that one was in there. Some of them come out really easy and some of them don't. Like that one came out really easy. I just can't even wait. I want to test a couple of these. See what my meter says on these. So negative to the side. Yeah, 3514. That's a good capacitor. Awesome. So we got one good. So far, I love this little capacitor tester. It's great. Yeah, 3446 microfarads. That's great. It's in that tolerance. Awesome. Well, I need 5 of these things off of here. This is really fun. This one just like almost just fell. Oop. Cool. And these two. That one's giving me a hard time. There we go. Come on. There we go. Notice it really helps to wiggle it a little bit. Just back and forth. Move the gun a little bit. Looks like I got all of them I needed, guys. Woo! Alright, put that with my scrap parts. And test the rest of these, I guess. I don't want to be putting in bad capacitors. Three, 4, 9, 1. Yes, that's a great capacitor. This is within the tolerance levels. This thing is awesome. 3526. Awesome. Three, 5, 6. Yes, that's great. So I've got 5 good capacitors to solder into my other system. Be sure to subscribe, guys, because that's what I'm going to do in the next video.